Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to Rummenigge! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision.
And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Al Hilal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, such a clever touch. So what can they make of this? Fiddles it through. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That's tidy. Messi, well seen. Saw that coming.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, no joy this time. Beckenbauer is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the pass is intercepted. He's through now as he goes in for the header. It's come back out. And yes, it's there. And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so...
Rummenigge! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar. Now it's Son. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Beckenbauer gets it away. That's a throw.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe has got himself a free kick. And it's Alaba. Bellingham. Rice. And that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. Now it's Neymar. Son Heung-min. Beckenbauer. It's Son Heung-min! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Goes down, but nothing given. Al Hilal can counter promptly here. And that interception was most necessary. Rummenigge. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Beckenbauer. It's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe has a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Mbappe. Al Hilal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's picked his way through. Oh, good read.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Beckenbauer, he's gone forward. Rummenigge. Back into the middle. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe. Messi. And here's Son Heung-min. That is lovely. Neymar. Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Son Heung-min, and he has been fouled there.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's headed upfield. Now it's Mbappe. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Al Hilal in control at half-time, 2-0.
Very much for your cooperation.
And the second half gets underway. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Neymar. Oh, just skips past his man. Al Hilal can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Aims beyond the defence. Gets a good foot in there. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And it's Son Heung-min. Threads one in. There's the hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Bellingham. Nicely spread. Camavinga. Al Hilal finding their passes. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
It's a decent chance to
He
counter-attack.
could be in here. Son Heung-min, and he's got the shapes to shoot. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Cleared away.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good spread. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Out for a throw. Rice. Camavinga. He's had it taken off him. Vinicius Junior. Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. And it's Griezmann. Neymar.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Some resolute defending there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Griezmann.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
De Ligt defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe, Vinicius Junior. That's a decent clearance. Mbappe. It's Bellingham, and now the breakaway. It's a really well-measured ball. He's shifting through the gears here. That's very neat. Beckenbauer. Now it's Bellingham. Camavinga. And here's Griezmann. Now this could be a chance. Straight hit! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Al Hilal find a position of real strength now. And it's Griezmann. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mbappe. Beckenbauer. Oh, super find. Oh, he's bustling through here. So, and a shot! Corner number 3 coming up. Rice attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Mbappe. That's a nicely measured pass. Casillas, will they claim to that? Beckenbauer, well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Neymar. And here's Son Heung-min. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
This is the time you need that pace.
Al Hilal have a free kick. And it's Alaba. He is just caressing the ball. And that will be the final act. Al Hilal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Griezmann claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Al Hilal gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, strongly challenged there. And back to the keeper they go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. There's a quick free kick. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Kimmich. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Griezmann. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Alaba. Very nicely done. Great run on the overlap here. That's tidy. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Alaba.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Rice. Can he get it through? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Kimmich. Rudiger. Now Costa Curta. And it's Rudiger. Rudiger. Here's Rodri. And it's Rudiger. It's Kimmich. Marquinhos. Beckenbauer. And it's Marquinhos. Al Hilal do have a chance to counter here. Mbappe. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Marquinhos. Mbappe. Kimmich. Now Mbappe. And here's Forlan. That has been cut short.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Griezmann. Rummenigge. Griezmann. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Marquinhos. He could be in here. He's got away. Look at this. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Al Hilal! The breakthrough strike.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Al Hilal take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. That's a fabulous ball. And the finish! And that's been intercepted. And here's Forlan. Kimmich unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rodri. Kimmich. The ball has bounced loose now. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Some first half thoughts?
Al Hilal clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Al Hilal come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Mbappe, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pressing high and with purpose. Bellingham gets his pass away. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bellingham. Chance to shoot now. Mbappe driving forwards. Big chance! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
It's Forlan! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He's had it taken off him. Rummenigge. Bellingham. And it's Alaba for Rice. Well, Jim, it is looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution in progress.
sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Goal! After 62 minutes is number 18, Antoine Griezmann.
Al Hilal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Marquinhos gets it back. Now it's Camavinga, fiddles it through. And here's Griezmann. Oh, that's a fine interception. Kimmich. Neymar. And they can counter here. Here's Rodri. And it's Neymar. Threads one in. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Al Hilal are looking to break at pace. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That is a great pick out. Griezmann! And more and more and more. And surely that settles it. Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Antoine Griezmann. Substitutions taking place.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Rice. Now, what about a counter-attack? Griezmann. And he's managed to get free. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Camavinga. He's a sharp little ball here. Costa Curta. Oh, good read. Now it's Mbappe. Rummenigge. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Rodri. Could be danger here. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nice ball, and he's in here. Played out to the right.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe. Bellingham. A heavy challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Camavinga.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Donnarumma catches it safely. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Griezmann taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Al Hilal were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Griezmann!
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
That's a nicely measured pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Messi, he's found the way through. Shifted it to the flank. Chiesa. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Nicely weighted. Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Ruben Neves goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. It's a good run down the left-hand side, and he has been fouled there. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. And it's to Michelis. Gets his pass away. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Griezmann with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that's been intercepted. And there's green grass ahead of him. He might be in here! Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Fiddles it through. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rice. Rummenigge. Edmilson.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Camavinga. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. And he can clear it away. Chiesa. Camavinga. Now Costa Curta. Alaba. Beckenbauer. Ah, it's been intercepted. Interesting ball. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Al Hilal looking to pass their way through. Can he finish? Goal! Al Hilal! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Rummenigge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't...
Griezmann! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Al Hilal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Rummenigge. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's surging through. There's the hit! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Al Hilal very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And the action is back on the way. Oh, nicely intercepted. Camavinga. Good running, strong and purposeful. Good spot, he's seen the run. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bellingham. Looking for the runner. And he was alert to it. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Divisoes calmly anticipates. Sonkrasin, well seen, saw that coming. Rice. Bellingham looking to add to his goal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now that's well seen too. Aims beyond the defence. Hits one! He's got a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Pass somewhat off target. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Out again for a throw-in. And it's Messi. Griezmann. Griezmann has got himself a free kick. Bellingham. For Rice. Al Hilal finding their passes. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Mbappe! And it's in! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Al Hilal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Griezmann, he is through here. Maicon. That's Chiesa. Well timed, excellent interception. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham. He has found a way through. Chance to shoot now! Rummenigge is flagged offside. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Sonkrasin. Ball is over the line. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Camavinga, and that is a little undercooked. Griezmann, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, really good feet. So, what can they make of this? Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Camavinga. Puyol spots it and intercepts. Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Opts to play it back. Mbappe. Alaba. Rice. It's Bellingham. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Camavinga. Now Mbappe. Camavinga. Al Hilal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Mbappe chasing after it. No, it's not getting there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bellingham. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that is a routine catch. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Al Hilal, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Bellingham picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Al Hilal won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe fiddles it through. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out for a throw. Rice. Al Hilal are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Now it's Shevchenko. Alaba cuts it out. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Shevchenko. Now it's Messi. And it's Figo. Strong running down that left flank. Brilliantly cut out. Looking for options for movement.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. It'll be a throw-in. Beckenbauer. Camavinga. It's Bellingham. Griezmann. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Figo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's looking to set free a runner. Lovely feet. Now it's Bellingham. And the finish! Goal! Al Hilal! And Al Hilal are in front. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Al Hilal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now Now it's Griezmann. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. Rummenigge. There they go, hunting in packs.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Messi. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Bellingham. Rummenigge just eases him off the ball. Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the counter is on.
Al Hilal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
That is a great ball. But he's cut it out. That's a decent clearance. Oh, they can break here. Interesting ball. Picked out brilliant. Hits one! He has done it! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Jogue in acres of space out wide. Oh, shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
Santos clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Santos get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets
The
at
midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And the action is back on the way.
Al Hilal need to get the balance right to sort this out.
Chance! And the follow-up. Messi! Just off target.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
And we have our very first corner. Jogue plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He'll try to keep this alive. Nicely weighted ball. He rises! Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Santos have their second corner now. Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence. Costa Curta. Rice. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now that's well seen too. He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that.
Can he put it away? In for the pieces. It's there. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Well, that has changed the dynamics. Great hit! And yes, it's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Al Hilal get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Beckenbauer. Chance here to counter. And it's Griezmann. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bellingham. Nicely spread. And that interception was most necessary. Camavinga. And here's Griezmann. Oh, super ball. Towering header.
Al Hilal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that's definitely not his best. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. That is good alertness. That's headed upfield.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Kaka.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Threads one in. And here's Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that's been intercepted. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 13.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Coming on the field, number 19, Maradona. Number 22, Neymar. Number 6, Scholes. Number 23.
Well, it really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Shot a goal! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
Al Hilal making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Barella. Mbappe. Makalele charging forward, the ball at his feet. Gets his pass away. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's... There's the shot! It's anyone. Another chance! Ronaldinho! Has there ever been the like? And that has raised the roof! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Santos take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Great ball, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's run loose, who's going to get there? This might... Decent hit! And that is the last effort of the game. Al Hilal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Al Hilal really were sleepwalking in centre.